Check my sound here. We'll leave it there. Hopefully it sounds all right. Four viewers so far, so we'll give it just, we're a little early. We'll give it a few more minutes. No reason to start early. Good. Thanks, Jeffrey. Yeah, I was having problems with one of my microphones. So I switched it, or I let it just go to default. So I honestly, what's up, Mark? He's back. Good. You can laugh at me when I dump these boxes all over the table. It's our third break of the night. Appreciate all you guys jumping in. You're stalking Jeff? Is that what you're saying? Who'd you pick up? I didn't even, when I was sending invoices, I didn't catch who had what. I would have put free shipping on yours, Mark. What's up, Les? How are you? Well, it's 10 o'clock. We're going to go ahead and get in the case because I make a mess, as y'all know. It may take me a minute to pick up the boxes. Mark will laugh at me as usual. I also don't cut very straight, as you can see. See, I'm already making a mess. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. Oh, maybe not as bad as I thought. Ones always want to slide off the back on me. Okay, it could have been worse. Nothing flew off the back. I say that, and then I'll knock them down. Lord have mercy. I think I get worse every time, not better. There we go. Like a drunk monkey over here. There we go. I might pull you something. You never know. You have little faith. Well, I haven't treated you well lately, I'll be honest. You're right, but all right, there's our 24. All right, let's start. We'll go with this little stack over here. Good luck, everybody. Hope you all have a nice weekend. It went by way too fast, as usual. Put this down just a little bit more. All right, we will start with Jackson Jobe and Alexis Hernandez, our base. First auto, we're going hot out of the gate with a green Tristan Casas and an Alexis Hernandez blue. Greens, number to 50, the back says. Need another Randy Johnson. I will send you a glove signed with a skunk inscription. Brake used. Corey did that, I think, for somebody one time. Somebody was joking around and asked him to do that, and I think he actually sent him a glove signed. All right, we got Kellum Clark and Cal Ripken Jr. In this case, everything's turned the same direction. Samuel Basalo, blue ink, and Christian Hernandez. Nice. He's been in every case we've opened so far. There he is. It's all right. You can flex your signed gloves. I should have done that. It's Christmas. It's a gag Christmas present for everybody. There are some breakers out there that actually would have done that and thought people really, genuinely wanted them. Guess we're gonna alternate between these two stacks since that was the method my man. How was racing tonight, Corey? Anything big? Mr. Tristan again. And Andrew Painter. Next auto, Green Maddox Bruns. And, ooh, a nice one there, Marcelo. It does? Well, I can assure you that's not what's causing it. It's because I have it so damn cold down here, which is causing my nose to run. Cocaine would make the brakes a lot more exciting. At least from my end. Or do I just have a nasally voice? That could be it too. It got cold down here today, and down here in the basement, I only have one unit. So the upstairs stays nice and toasty. Down here, I'll be seeing things. Corey, did you tell Mark about the message? I sold a car on eBay, or I had some cars listed on eBay the other day, and I got a message from a lady that asked me, has anyone in your household been sick, or has anyone been diagnosed with COVID? That she wasn't going to bid on my cards if my answer had been yes. Yeah, the top loader might work well for that one. Or I can use the box cutter. Take the razor blade out. We got Jordan Wicks and Maximo Acosta. And Shane Bieber. Little vet action. And Yuri Perez. Both blue. I would start talking to the cards, and Shane would start answering me back. Did you just see? Bieber just winked at me. That's another reason for my sniffles. I do eat a lot of hot sauce. Make my nose run. Maybe that's what's kept me well this whole time. With no issue. My cocaine habit and my hot sauce is keeping the COVID away. What do you got? Mr. Gavin Cross, ARC, and Blaze Jordan. I do like that in this case everything has been turned the right way. And a Carlos Duran, blue ink, and Ken Waldachuk. COVID-soaked rag goes in your box. Yeah, I think Doc Gooden leaves a little white powder everywhere. Every time he signs a card. Love it. Just a bump. I just need just a bump to get me going for the break. Got to have my game face on. Got to be focused. I have my bump. Going back to Gavin Cross and Caden Wallace. There's that famous picture of Tyson and Doc Gooden and Darryl Strawberry together at I guess before or after. I guess before a Mets game. I always wonder how much cocaine was snorted the night after that photo was taken. Boom! Hot tamale. How about a red ink Shohei Ohtani? So I've heard. Bam. That is a beauty. And how about an Adley Rushman right behind it? That's one hell of a box. So for 2 out of 3 on Shohei autos, red, number to 25, according to that. That is pretty. We hit a blue ink in the last break. If the owner wants me to mag that up, just send me a message. I have some mags, or I can just ship one with you in the box. That, my friends, is gorgeous. Congratulations. This case was one of the ones direct. I couldn't, in my closet where I had the other cases, I couldn't get to them, so I had to open up the box that came from Lance, and this was the first case out of the box I had from Lance. I really did pull you the wrong case the other night, didn't I? Wow. All right, guys. I don't know if we can keep that fire going, but we'll try. You know, sometimes in prior years, if there was a color ink of a guy, sometimes you may have a blue ink of the same guy, so maybe we can get another time. If you want some bag, yeah, I got plenty of those. Lorenzo and Fergie Jenkins. I thought I got pretty excited for that one. I forgot what I said now, but I even threw in a little phrase, a little something different. Green Alexis Hernandez. We've had a lot of color so far, unless that stack right here just had all the color in it. And Drew Waters to the Braves, or of the Braves, not necessarily to the Braves. Yeah, it's been a good case. Good case. I've pulled, 4 colored autos already? I think we only had 4 or 5 in our last case. El Cheapo. Or Chapo. I have to go back and look. I didn't catch the name when I sent the invoices out. El Chapo. Redemption. Oh, look at that pack. It's got a little air. All right. Frank Moscato. That's right. The only break you had him, I didn't hit him for you. I didn't come through. Marco Luciano. And a red Jackson Jobe. Man, what's another nice one? And a Victor Acosta. Man, that's a nice box, too. I call him Dad. I call him Papa. Or Padre. Our 5th numbered card. Our 5th red. Or 5th colored ink. They do have that foil Pop-Tart feel to them. Mr. Acosta, Victor Acosta. Well, if that was Dad, I'd like to have the benefits of the family business. None of the negatives, though. Took after my father and joined the family business. Gunnar Hogland will lead us off with this pack. Unfrosted, yeah, that's kind of like being communist or something. And Matthew Frazier. Next auto, Mason Albright, followed by Chase Petty. Little picture box there. I don't know if we can be friends anymore since you like your Pop-Tarts unfrosted. Makes me think of old Cheech and Chong movies. Oh, hello, officer. I haven't seen a Griffey. Has anybody seen a Griffey pulled yet? I haven't even seen a Griffey base card pulled yet. Jason Dominguez and Witt. Let's see if we can make those happen too. Ask and you may shall receive, right? We've got Enrique Bradfield Jr. and Noelvi Marte. Notice I got that right tonight. Noelvi. And, wow, Mason Albright again. If there's a Petty behind this, nope. We got Eddie's, I want to say Leonard. Probably not pronounced Leonard. See you, man. Thanks for coming in. This is the second Albright. But it did not have Petty behind him, so it wasn't exactly the same box. Yeah, you may be riding with those guys, but that's probably not a bad thing to do. Peyton Pallett and Shane Bieber. Next up, Rakobin De Castro. And upside down, Marco Luciano. You better hold. Corey doesn't like you to ship too often. Because he has to go to the mailbox with the crazy Russian lady with all the dogs. That lady cracked me up. I told my wife about the crazy Russian lady and all her dogs hanging out the mailbox. Mark, have you opened any draft first edition yet? Just curious how it was this year. If it looked good. Jackson Joe and Maximo Acosta. We've got a Henry Davis inscription. This could be nice. And a Kevin Parada. How about 1 of 10 on the Henry Davis inscription auto? And the Ohtani, that's pretty solid. I was in one break, a one box break, and had the Pirates and didn't hit much. Some nice base cards. That's a pretty nasty card. Number 1 pick. Yeah, this case is a little bit insane. Strong to quite strong. Not gonna lie, that one does give me the tingles. Yeah, it didn't have an inscription in our other case. Or either of our first two. This is our third one we've done. Alright, we have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 12 together. Only halfway home, too. Halfway home. It is fun. Got Yuri Perez base. And Benny Montgomery. And, well, that signature is a lot different than the other Basalo we have. Let me compare those two in just a second. And Derek Curiel. ARC. Now, I want to know if I can find it. Yeah. How does one go from signing like this to signing like this? It's not even the same. I guess the B could be the same. I wonder if he got tired or if somebody said, hey, you're going to have to do better than that. Could be one or the other. Like, I got tired of signing my name, so I just started doing my initials. Or he started that way and his agent said, hey, come on, you can do better than that. Because those are different. I mean, it obviously could be the same person, but the B does look similar. That's funny. Yeah, Corey told me that there was a lot of the same guys in draft this year. Still got time for you, Les. We're going to start some food. It's tough. It's a little bit bigger checklist this year, or this release, which makes it a little bit harder. Fergie Jenkins, Kevin Parada. We got another DeCastro. It's our second one of him. Wow, that pack was identical. And an upside down Luciano again. And then when you get duplicates, and it makes that, stretches those odds even further. We'll do some more of this a week from tonight, most likely, so be on the lookout. Let me, since we had a couple dupes, let me pair them up. And those two came in the exact same box, same pattern in that box. Isn't that usually happens to me too. Like, okay, I give up. Sure enough, bam. There he is. That's with no duplicates though, right? If you don't dupe anybody. If you dupe anybody, then your odds drop. Your percentage drops. Got Drew Waters. And Adley Rushman. Both guys we've already hit autos of tonight. And Dario Lorenzo. And Benny Montgomery. Benny's a new one. Yeah, it's mine. Wow, better not say that. Some more penny sleeves. So for releases this week, we've got Ginter Chrome and Bowman Inception this week. Corey and I usually kick each other in the nuts. It sounds like it's carrying over to Mark. I'm just going to kick him in the balls too. Can't pull him anything. Jordan Lawler, Jonathan Cannon. Got our second Shane Beaver. And Yuri Perez. We are getting more duplicates. We had some big ones with the Ohtani and the number 1 pick, but we've had a lot of duplicates in this case. We'll say if I ever own a card company, breaking cups. You got your cup on tonight? Nope. Okay, it's gonna hurt. And if I do a product like this, I'm gonna assure the collation is a little better somehow. I know it's not so easy to do, but see, it's just me not treating you well. That pack was already loose there. All right, Frank Mazzucato and Yasser Mercedes. Suns out, guns out card. On camera. Camera's being a-hole too. And we've got red Khalil Watson. Very nice. And Andrew Painter. So Khalil, it seems like all the baseball have the same. I know in football and basketball sometimes the back of the card would be different depending on the player as far as coloring. 3 cases and didn't pull a single vet auto? Wow. That does sound like my luck. I almost opened a personal case the other night. Who knows? What if it had been this one? I would have been excited. Oh no, Corey, they may not let you around there. Heard about you. Guy that doesn't eat frosted Pop-Tarts, he's not allowed in the state. We've got Mr. Henry Davis again. Or Elvis Martinez, you're probably right. Carlos Duran again. And Ken Waldichuk. Raymond James. There's some. I've stayed right around the stadium. It's not in a bad part of town. It's right there by the airport, really, so it's not too bad. Well, I guess it's not exactly by the airport. I'm thinking of something else, but where the stadium isn't in a bad part, so you should be good. I went down there, I think it was the year the Ravens won the Super Bowl. I didn't go to the Super Bowl, but I was down there the week before and got to go to some festivities around the stadium and stuff. Pretty fun. I think it was, yeah, who they played. It was Ray Lewis Ravens, I think. I think it's the stadium's right there across from the street from like the Tampa Yankee Stadium, if I remember right. Frank Mazzucato again. Seen him a couple times. Michael McGreevy, first one for him. Jordan Wicks. And Wilman Diaz. I like Tampa. When I worked, when I first moved to Birmingham, I worked for a company, a bank that I traveled almost every week for. I spent a lot of time in Tampa. Yeah, there is some strip clubs around there. In Tampa and Orlando. So I got to know my way around there pretty good, but now it's been 10, 15 years since then, so I forgot. That's what I was thinking. I thought they were like right next to each other. I've been to a Rays game. That was fun. Saw the Rays and Rangers play at the Trop. Victor Acosta and Ken Wawachuk and Dari Lorenzo. Man, the Dupe autos are flying tonight. And Eddie's Leonard. Dupe. So if you hit tonight, it's a good chance you hit more than once. The Tampa Yankee Stadium is right next to Raymond James. So yes, if you hit, the odds are you hit more than one so far, because we've hit a lot of duplicates tonight. Old Steinbrenner Field. I like it. It's a nice little park. We got Harry Ford and Nolan. Still need to figure out how to pronounce his name. Shanwell. Jordani De Los Santos, ARC Auto. His name almost sneaks off the side there. And Derek Curiel again. Second one of him. So when we see the recap and you feel like you're having deja vu, it's not deja vu. There are a lot of duplicates. I feel like there was Raymond James, Steinbrenner Field, and a whole lot of car dealerships. Car dealerships and strip clubs. All right, 3 more, boys and girls. I don't think there was a casino there when I used to go. There may be one now. We've got Eric Pena, Andrew Painter, Carlos Duran, at least number 2, and Chase Petty, at least number 2. Oh boy. Go down to Ybor City, get some good Cuban food. Again, I haven't been there in a long time, so things may be different. All right, 2 to go. We need some new names. I do want to see a Griffey. I feel like he's the white whale of this release. Punt. Shot refund for shipping, Jackson Job. Robert Hassel. It's a new name, I think. Upside. Well, now we're getting triplicates. Samuel Basalo. And Christian Hernandez, another duplicate. Not a bad one, though. This case has had fire and duplicates. They're going to build a new stadium over there? Is there room for a new stadium over there? Aren't the Rays playing half their games in Montreal this year? Didn't I read that somewhere? I thought that was interesting. All right, Patrick, we got one last chance to not skunk you. We don't want you to walk away with a 2 skunk night. That's not fun. All right. Well, that's not a new name. I thought that was a done deal that they were playing half their games in Montreal this year, or that was the plan. Split season is what I had heard. Maybe it was just a rumor. Fergie Jenkins. Green, Michael McGreevy. And Henry Davis, number 2. So there's a couple guys we duped up on that are really good to dupe up on, but way heavy on duplicates. They have a lot of color. That's like 6th or 7th color on it. Alright, let's do a recap. This is our base. I will penny sleeve these up for you guys. We won't recap the base right now. We'll recap the autos. So, our blue autos. We have Henry Davis, Samuel Basallo, Christian Hernandez, Chase Petty, Carlos Duran, De Los Santos, Curiel, Leonard, we'll call him Big Leo. We've got Lorenzo, Wilman Diaz, Jordan Wicks, Duran again, Waldichuk, Painter, Shane the Beeves Beaver. Thank you, Jeffrey. Yuri Perez, Lorenzo, Benny Montgomery, Basalo. Got a little SB. That should be like a number short print. Initials. Curiel, Parada. Then we got De Castro, Luciano, Albright, Eddie's Leonard again, Albright again, Chase Petty again, Victor Acosta, Drew Waters, Adley Russian, Ken Waldichuk. You guys keep following each other around. Carlos Duran might be our 3rd. Eddie's Perez, Shane Bieber number 2, Marcelo Mayer. Only had one of him. Christian Hernandez and Alexis Martinez. Alexis Hernandez. Excuse me. Colored autos. We did have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We had a green Michael McGreevy. Green Alexis Hernandez. Man, he looks young. Youngster. Green Maddox Bruns. Green Tristan Cases. Red Khalil Watson. Red Jackson Jobe. And then our 2 big boys of the night. We had a red Shohei Ohtani. Those are supposedly the 25. And a Henry Davis, not Harry. Henry Davis inscription 2021 number 1 draft pick. Hand numbered 1 of 10. eBay 1 of 1. So nothing wrong with those 2. I know there was a lot of dupes in that case, but those 2 made it pretty outstanding. That will do it, ladies and gents. Y'all have a great evening. Hope you had a great weekend. Probably, most likely, same bat time, same bat channel a week from tonight. So be on the lookout on eBay for that. As always, thank you very much, and we'll catch you guys next time.